You ready? You ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Thanks for coming. Good. I really appreciate it. This is the first time I've done it the first week. At Chinon, Akravut, Alisa's here. Hey, girl.
Here.
Welcome, welcome. Atitia.
Here.
Oh, man, we're on a roll. Atiwit. Burit. Chanon. Chenya.
Here.
You're here. Welcome. Chayatorn.
I'm here.
Okay. Chitsanapong.
Here.
Oh, man, you're doing double. Chong Ton. Deroe. Detcha. Detka Chai. Jacksapong. Junha. Junhao. Kaurit. Kasim. Gavin. Kushal. Konami. Konkia. Metas. Netasit.
Yes.
He's here. He's here. Oh, man, I'm going too fast, aren't I? Niran. Nira. Tisai. Pansatorn.
Yeah.
Hey, guy. Ow. Hong Pat. Usanisa.
Here.
Usanisa. Hey, girl. Peace it. Petit Pat. Hong Sapak. Honla with Pasatorn. Patch.
Yes.
Hey, guy. From Piria. Hudit. Hudis. Purin. Isaac. Rangsi Matita. Tatit. Oh, man. I'm going to try one more time. Rangsi Matiti.
Yeah.
Okay. Rapipat. Ratchani. Rinrada. Rungnapa. Saloni. And Satsavat. Hey, guy. I couldn't hear your voice, but I see you there. Sure of it. Oh, man. Where did I put slash there? Siri Gunya. Siri Yada.
Yes.
Hey, girl. Let me try Siri Gunya one more time. No. Sonram. Sukan.
Here.
Hey, guy. Put the wrong student, though. Thank you, guy. Suapit. Suapat. Tenagon. Tenacrit. Tanya Pat. Tatchapong.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, guy. Tena what?
Here. I'm here.
Oh, man, I screwed it up, though. 10:01. Sorry about that. 10 watts. Next. Tenik. Titi Watt. Tristan. Hey, he's here. Welcome, Titi Watt. Tristan. Titaz. London. I better go to T-Jazz. I pronounced this pretty badly.
Here.
You're here? Direct, right? Direct.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just being nice. Thank you, though. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. One Yun. Win Hui. Ora Cho. Ora Rit. Yaxi.
Here.
Hey, girl. And you. Yushan. Zibin. Zenu. And I think some of you guys messaged me already. If I missed you, uh-oh, I got a new student.
Ajahn, I think you missed me.
Who are you?
I'm Jongwon Han.
Huh?
Jongwon Han.
Oh, okay. I don't have a Jong1. You're brand new?
Oh yeah.
That would be why I didn't call you. Let me put Jong. You just registered?
Yeah, I registered for ICNS141, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're my ghost then, right?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got you guys, because I will tend to delete you guys off my list because you won't be on my ICGN list. And then what's your ID number?
608
608
1077.
1077. Okay.
Yep.
Anybody else? Uh-huh.
Me.
F.
And
F.
me.
Also me.
I don't have anybody called me on my class.
Yushan.
My name is. What?
Oh, you guys are the ghost too or not? Ooh. Ganyawi. Let me type it. Ganyawi. What's your ID?
648
648
0601.
01. Okay. And
Noblada.
hey girl. What's your ID?
648 0612.
You guys are new students?
Yes. Yeah.
You're not ghost students though. You registered as ICGN 119, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me delete that after. Huh? Let me see. Okay.
PACHAI
And your ID.
648 0758.
And I'll probably mess it up next week because I don't know which section you're in right now, but we can kind of sort it out next week. It's okay. Thank you guys for coming. Wow, this is a big class, guys.
Also Yushan Han is here.
Who?
Yushan.
No, F, man. It's too late, man.
I'm here. Hello.
You guys are killing me. If you would, when you come in, I want you to just message me and I'll check one more time during the break. Okay, guys? I got you guys. So thank you. And let me quit sharing. Thank you, guys. This one right here, this has been kind of it's been, because we've been doing Zoom, I'm able to do the Mac version. If we're in class, they only have the Windows version. So I've kind of enjoyed this extra Saturday one. And I appreciate you guys coming on the first week. Usually I wait till the second week, but if I wait till the second week, the classes are off a little bit. So the topics are a bit off. And just like I talked to you guys on Thursday, I'm going to start out a little bit gentle, and then I'll get a little bit tougher next week, and then eventually when we get to the Mac troubleshooting, that's where it gets a little bit more confusing and stuff for the operating system. And on Thursday, I covered Gimp, and I'm going to cover Gimp one more time, but I'll do the MacBook version. And it's really not that much different than the Windows version. So if you attended the Windows one, a couple of you guys attended that day, like Titiwat, right? You there, Titiwat? If you want to bail on me on the second hour, you're more than welcome to, okay? I won't hurt my feelings at all. If you want to stay and practice a little bit more, I don't have a problem with that either. That first session, it's kind of a bit, actually, it's kind of fun anyway. How about you? I like to have a session where when I'm learning something, Titi, what I just let you guys mess with the program and just experiment with it. And then I'll do step by step by step by step. Oh man.
Excuse me. How does the attendance work? So we just have to join. So if I join on Saturday, then on Thursday I don't have to, right?
For the first 3 weeks, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the first 3 weeks, I'm going to cover the MacBook version of what I'm going to teach on Thursday for the Windows version. But after that first 3 weeks, then come back to the Thursday class. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Because some of you guys, if you come on Thursday and you got a MacBook and I'm teaching about Windows, you guys just get really frustrated. And I think it's better to lower your frustration level by doing the right operating system.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that make sense?
Thank you.
Good question, guy. And if you got feedback, please tell me. This is something new I've been able to do for like the past year. And I kind of probably messed it up the last 2 times. And I think hopefully I'll do a better job this time. So this is kind of a test in progress. Each time I hopefully am getting better about what I'm doing and such. And any other questions? Oh man, you know what that means. I'm going to ask you guys questions. Where'd you go, man? It's going to rain on me. By the way, if I lose the connection, just assume I'll be back probably in about 10 minutes or so. You know how the internet can be, especially on a rainy Saturday afternoon. And I know the same thing will happen with you guys sometimes as well. If you get dropped, you can just message me. But on Saturdays, Saturday's a little bit different anyway. Torn, where'd you go, man? You ready? Hello, hello. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, I can see my desktop. Torn, yes or no? No or yes?
Yeah.
Hey, guy, you ready? We were in Windows. I was showing you how to get around the taskbar, how to get around the start menu, right? And Torn, for this one, oh man, we're gonna go do the dock. But before we start the dock, let me check your spotlight and make sure that you got the keyboard shortcut set up, because that's one of the useful ones. You know the keyboard at the spotlight, right? Yes, no? And Torn, you know what the spotlight is, right?
No.
It's up here. It looks like a little
Yeah.
magnifying glass. And it's like an exact joke because Windows puts it in the bottom left. Mac puts it in the top right. Now you can bring this up with a keyboard shortcut. Let's go set that up real quick. So Pong Satorn, let's go to the little Apple symbol. And you can do this down on the dock as well, but I'm going to go up here just because it's easier for you to follow. And then let's go System Preference. KO. And do you find Spotlight? You're doing better than me. I did this before class, so I know where the program is. For me, it's on that first row right there for Spotlight. You can type in Spotlight right up here on this menu, and it will help you highlight it a little bit better. So, Satorn, we went to the Apple icon. We went to System Preference. Now we're at Spotlight. And, oh man, how do you set keyboard shortcuts? Uh-oh. You're quiet, man. What happened?
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you.
Do you see it? How do you set the keyboard shortcut or check to see what the keyboard shortcut is for Spotlight? You see it on the bottom left? And you see keyboard shortcut? La la.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man, it's going to rain. And it takes me to shortcuts. It takes me to Spotlight. And what's your keyboard shortcut? What do you got set?
My key shortcut. Show spotlight search. I don't know.
See right there?
Mm-hmm.
On the right-hand side, what's the keyboard shortcut?
Command space.
Command space?
Yeah.
You're doing good. Now, some of you guys have control key space, right? Yes, no? Because the Thai system, usually they set up the command key space to switch you from Thai to English to Thai. And that's why I wanted to check it real quick. Okay, Pan Satorn?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you do Thai to English, English to Thai, you can probably just leave it with control space. If for me, I switched it to control space and it screwed with my brain. So I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to set the default to command key space. And I think Pong Satorn, you're doing fine already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So watch, I'm going to go command key space. Ta-da! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I can just pull that search up. And that just saves a lot of time, man. That's a useful little shortcut. Cool.
Yeah.
One done, one done, one done. Oh man, now we gotta go play with this system. Oh, let me bring up the PowerPoint. By the way, I have this PowerPoint. It should already be posted. You guys can download it if you want to follow along. But between Zoom and me showing you the desktop, and then you guys trying to follow a PowerPoint, it could be a little bit confusing. So Pan Satorn, you're doing pretty good, man. You're pretty good on the shortcuts. I have a problem myself. You see the little clever key that represents command, right? Can you see it or not?
Yeah.
And then the one I always have is the Alt. It's not the Alt, it's called the Options on MacBook, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a Windows user and I've used Windows for so long, I just call it the Alt button. I can't change my brain. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a hard time remembering that symbol when they use it for a shortcut. And the control's not that bad. It's just the caret hat. And then the shift is the up button. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, oh man, let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's go to Finder. What is Finder? What is Finder?
Where I have my files.
It's called File Explorer in Windows. In MacBook, it's called Finder. It's the one that's at the top front of the dock. And oh man, how do you go and see the applications? How do you see your programs there?
The applications. thing?
Yeah, I want to see my programs in my Finder. So how do I see them?
Dropbox.
Oh man, I got you. I got you. You ready? Go. On the menu at the top, go to Go. And then go where next? You see it?
The Go.
Yeah, go to Go. And then how do you get to applications? Just read.
Application. Yeah, that one, right?
And I don't know about you, but the first time I used Mac, I got really lost like this. Because in Windows, when you open it up, you have the tree on the left, right? And you can see C drive, D drive, you can see parts of your computer. Finder's a little bit, you can turn it on so you can see those trees, but it's not that easy, right? So this is how you use it. You can go, and you can go to applications. Ta-da! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Usa Nisa. Hello, hello.
Hello.
we're in Finder, right?
Yeah.
And we're just taking a real quick tour to get how to get around and look at your files a little bit. And we'll get back to this one more time next week as well. But Lucina, oh man, how do I see my documents in Finder?
Just click document.
Where?
Under the
Killing me,
desktop.
man. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it over here. Let me go play with this one just to show it to you. Okay. So go, and then pick what?
Shift Command O.
Oh man, you're tricky. You got it. You already knew the next question I was going to ask you. Yeah. Yeah. If you go to this Go, it's really handy and it's really easy to get around in Finder. Go documents. Go. And we're going to play with these a bit anyway. And that's the thing I was talking about with the keyboard shortcut, because you got the arrow key, that's shift. And then you got the clover leaf, which is command key. And then, that one's kind of hard to remember. It's document. I guess that makes sense because that's desktop. So they can't use D again. Do you use AirDrop or not? Nisa, do you use AirDrop?
Yeah, sometimes.
You use it with your iPad or you use it how?
YouTube share my file to iPad.
It's a handy one. It's something that would be nice if it was on Apple. Cool. Now, the things that we're going to cover today, Nisa, is we'll talk about the dock, we'll talk about the menu bar at the top, and just a little bit about the notification. And the PowerPoint that I'm giving you guys, it's got the names of the different parts of the systems. Now, it's one of those things that you're like, I know, but if I ask you on the test, like, what's the dock, or ask, what's an icon, and I want to be sure that we're talking about the same thing. Okay, girl? Okay, Pratch? Okay or not okay? Okay or not okay? Oh man, Pratch left me.
Did you call me?
Pratch, I think I'm mispronouncing your name. I think that's probably my problem. Now, Pratch, look at the dock. You see down at the bottom, right?
Yes.
Pratch, this first group does what? What's that first group down there?
It's like frequently used.
These are apps, right?
Yes.
And you can be using them, but you can also just put them there and keep them there, right?
Yes.
Now, if you're running a program, where do you see it?
Like the mini dot.
Yeah, and that one's not on the left. It's where?
It's in the bottom.
Try again. That's the left. It's all on the bottom. You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
What are you talking about?
These applications, right?
Yep.
These ones you can put there, although Finder's always has to be on the left. Always has to be on the left. You can't move that one around. Now, like Snagit, I use this for screen captures and stuff. I can take this and move these around, right? Yes, no?
Yes.
These apps right here in the middle, what are these?
It's the same.
Nope. I win, you lose. Here, let me help you out. By the way, once again, make sure you understand the different names of the different parts when I ask questions. Okay, now we go. That's what I'm talking about, perhaps, right?
Yes.
So the ones on the left are your favorite apps. You put them there. You can put them there and keep them there so you can find them again. It works just like we were doing in Windows. Oh man, they call them tiles on the start menu, right? So they have a different look for it. Now the ones in the middle are doing what? Here, can you read it now?
Yes.
The ones in the middle do what?
I'm currently running.
Oh yeah, now it's your turn. What do the apps in the middle do?
It's running.
You got it. These are the programs that are running. Now, when you close them, they'll go away. You won't have them on your dock anymore, right?
Yep.
Okay. And the ones on the right,
It's file and folder.
Yeah, so if you open up a file or you want to store a file, it won't store it to the left. It won't show it to you in the middle. It'll be on the right. Cool. Does that make sense, Pratch?
Yes.
Pratch. How do you make the task? How do you make the dock bigger?
You go to preference.
Tatch, how do you make the dock bigger? How do you make it smaller like this? How do you make it bigger? How do you make it smaller like that? How am I doing that?
Go to setting.
No, man, I'm not going to settings. I'm doing it right in front of you. How am I doing that?
You just scroll it. Right?
I'm having fun. Pratch, are you ready? You see the divider line?
Yes.
Grab it, hold your mouse down, and watch. Move it up or move it down. Move it up, move it down. Cool?
Yeah, I see.
Cool, cool, cool. But you knew that, right? You knew it, right? Right? Now, come on. Do that. I know. Come on, Pratch. Come on, you can do it. Nah?
Yes.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
And let me go look at my notes. Pratch, you see the divider line?
Yes, I do.
Right click. Now, how do you right click on a touchpad?
Use 2 fingers.
Yeah, use your 2 fingers and then just do a double tap. And oh man, if you on the dividing line on the dock, you see what? You see that, oh man, you got the hide and go seek, right?
Yep.
What's this magnification thing? See when I'm Pratch, you see when I'm over an icon, how it gets bigger?
Yes.
And then if I get off it, it's smaller. I can really emphasize it if I make the dock really, really small because I can barely see the icons, right? And that's for an old guy like me, so that when I put my mouse over the top of it, I can see what the icon is. Cool?
Yes.
Okay. You use it or you don't use it?
I use it because like I like my program to be small.
And Pratch, you keep your dock at the bottom or not?
I do.
You know what? I keep reading stuff where if you put it to the left, that's the best place to put it. But I spent so many years with Windows and the taskbar down at the bottom, it's hard for me to do it that way. If you want to change it to the left, it's right here, right? Ta-da! And why would you want to put it on the left instead of the bottom?
Because you like it. I mean, if someone wants to like put it in the left, so.
Perhaps the main reason is when you're doing a document, it kind of gets in the way at the bottom. It kind of covers up the bottom part sometimes when you're trying to read something or do something. If you put it on the left, you see it goes forever.
Yeah.
If you put it on the bottom, you only have a certain amount of space. But if you put it on the left, it'll go way, 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 way down, and you can have a really long one. Now, they say go on the left because that most of us kind of focus on the left. If you can put it on the right, but I don't know. The left tends to be used more. You tend to kind of go there quickly. Now, Pratch, can you do this? Oh man, let me see. No. I screwed it up. There, no, I'll have to go find it later on. Let me go ahead and put it on the bottom. Pratch, how do you hide the? Oh, let me pick on somebody else. Thank you, Pratch. I enjoy talking to you guys.
Thank you, man.
Yaxi, man, Yaxi. I love the name.
Yes.
Oh, you don't sound happy, man. Come on, man. I don't want to talk to you. Yaxi, we were talking about the dock, right? Yes, no?
Yes.
And oh man, that's pretty cool with the drag it up, drag it down, right? To make it bigger, make it smaller, right?
Yes.
And Yaxi, how do you hide the dock? What's the keyboard shortcut to do this? Ta-da! Or bring it back. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! One more time, one more time. Dun, 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 dun. You know the keyboard shortcut or not?
No.
Well, we should ask Frax about that, right? Yeah, Yaxi, are you ready for the keyboard shortcut?
Yes.
There. See it? What's the keyboard shortcut to hide your dock?
What is option?
Control Alt. You see, you got the same problem
Oh.
I do. You got the same problem. See, I've been using Windows for so long. You want me to change it to Alt? I can change it to Alt. I go back and forth because they mean exactly the same thing to me. Command Alt D. Did it work?
No.
F, man. Try it again. Command Alt D.
Oh, yes.
Cool, cool.
Yes.
And then do the Command Alt D. Hide your dock. And this one's a little bit fussy. You see the Control F3? Sometimes this one works and sometimes this doesn't work good. Let me try it. Control F3. Oh man, what I have to do, you see that little FN button? Yaxi, do you see FN that's right next to Control?
Yes.
If you press FN Control F3, it works. And it brings the dock up. It shows you the program. Is it working or not?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if the Control F3 is that useful or not for you, but that Command Alt D is pretty cool, isn't it?
I use Control F3. It's like it's not the dock to hiding. It's hide another things.
Oh yeah. You have secrets? You can tell me about it. I won't tell anybody.
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
saying.
I'm sorry. This is the one I was trying to do, Yaxi, with Pat. I was messing it up because I was trying to do the control drag it. Let me try it, okay?
Okay.
This one can be fussy. If you go shift and you drag it, oh man, let me turn the hiding. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna push shift and then I'll drag it at the line. Oh, I got it. See, this is what the irritating thing. If I hide the dock, shift and it's working. How about you?
Yes.
Cool, man. Sometimes I can get it to work, but sometimes I mess it up. Honestly, if I want to move it to the left or to the right, it's easier for me just to kind of right click the line right there and then go change it right here. That's probably the easier one than dragging it. Oh man, let me go do the, what's it, Ken? Command key, Alt D, right? That brings it up. Cool. Alisa.
Yes.
Oh man. But you know all of this, right?
No.
Cool. Alisa, you know, if you click on a program, it'll open the program, right?
Yes.
I want to show you another trick. Hold Command. I don't know, which one do you want to open? I'm going to maybe do Chrome, okay?
Okay.
Command, and then click on Chrome with the Command key down. What happened?
It highlights the application. It shows on the application.
What it does is it opened up Finder, right?
Yes.
It shows you where the application is in Finder. You think it works with the files? You remember on the right-hand side, these are files.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, these are apps, and these are the apps I pinned there. In the middle, these are the programs that I have open. And then over here, these are files, right? So do you think if I do Command key click, I'll open up the location of that file?
No.
Let me try it. You know what? I think you're right. It doesn't work. I fell. And this is the one I want to play with. You ready? Command, Control, Shift, T. Now you already know, I think, right? Alisa, you can drag something and put it in the dock, right? Right?
Yes.
And you knew that one already. Let me kind of try to keep this keyboard shortcut up in here. Let me put it on the right-hand side real quick. Yeah. There. Let me put it there. And let me go Finder. Okay. And do you remember in Finder how you go to a program? Oh, man. Make that go right side. Remember how to go to a program?
Go.
Go. You said what?
An application.
Yeah, that's pretty easy once you get in the hang of it, isn't it?
Yes.
And I got all sorts of programs here. You got FaceTime, right?
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. We're just kind of messing with it. Let me make this a little bit smaller so I can see my keyboard shortcut. Because it's Command Control Shift T. Okay. Command Control Shift T. So I'm going to click FaceTime. I'm going to go Command Control Shift T, and then it should go to my. Ta-da! It worked, man. You see it? Huh?
Yes.
It worked for you?
Yes.
One more or not?
One more.
Okay. There's my line. Let me go try line. Command, Control, Shift, T. It works. See my line, see my FaceTime, see my line. Well, how do I get rid of these programs if I don't want them to be on my dock? Alisa, where did you go?
Just drag it out.
I guess so. If you do the right click, and then where next?
Options and remove.
Yeah, that's the easy one. And you see the settings, you can save it. What's this desktop, all desktops? What does that mean? What's the difference between this desktop and all desktop?
I don't know.
Let me make line all desktops, okay? And let me make FaceTime this desktop, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I'm going to do FaceTime this one. This one's all desktops. Well, I still see it. I don't see the difference. Do you have more than one desktop or not?
No, just one.
Here, do this. Use 4 fingers. Oh, man. Use 4 fingers. Slide up. Or 3 fingers. It might be 3 fingers. Slide up. And I got how many desktops? 1, 2, 3. What the heck is this? You only have one?
I can't go to that page.
Oh, you can't?
Hmm.
Try F11. No, not F11. I got it backwards. Try the command key up. No. There, control key up. Does that work?
No.
F, man. F. F.
No.
Oh, it's so sad. Kenya, how about you? Kenya,
Yes.
how about you? Can you do it?
Yeah.
If you do the command control up,
Yeah.
and you can see desktop 1, right?
Yeah.
Do you have desktop 2, desktop 3?
I normally have 3 desktop.
Yeah. Alisa, if you go control up, do you see this desktop 1 or not?
What is up?
The up arrow, sorry.
No. But if I click F3, it's bring me there.
Okay, let's press F3 then. Cool. So add a desktop. Go over here where it says plus at the top.
Mm.
And I got 3 desktops. Cool.
Yes.
And Chenya, can you tell Alisa how do you go from desktop 1 to desktop 2 to desktop 3 to desktop 2 to desktop 1?
So 3 finger on trackpad.
3 fingers? And do what?
Slide it.
Yeah, it works, man. And I don't know about you, Chenya. I do it without even thinking. I don't even remember it's 3 fingers. I have to slow down for that. Is it working, Alisa?
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Chenya, what's the keyboard shortcut to go from window to window to window?
I think option and arrow key maybe.
Wrong. Try again.
Control.
Yeah, 50-50, man. I do the same thing. I get my keyboard mixed up and then I just try it like, yeah, that's the right one. Control, right arrow, control, right arrow, control, left arrow, control, left arrow. Chenya, can you tell Alisa why you'd use more than one desktop?
To organize like my app somehow. Yeah, just a bit. Being more organized, I think.
Oh man, I don't understand what you're talking about. For me, Chenya, for me, I like to use a big monitor, like right here. That's my big, it's a TV. And then I have my computer down here, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you use 2 monitors or just 1?
Just 1.
Yeah, if you use 1, you can do the same thing I'm doing, but you just set up your 2nd monitor, 3rd monitor, and it's really quick to go from 1 to the 2nd to the 3rd, right? On this one, I got PowerPoint. On this one, I got activity monitor. And on this one, I got something just waiting to be used. Does that make sense, Alisa?
Yes.
When you're in a class, Alisa, and you're playing a video game, right? And your teacher's going to kill you if they catch you with a video game, put it on a separate window, put it on a separate desktop. Cool?
Cool.
Oh man, you remember? I'm sorry, let's go back down here. This FaceTime, I made it so that it's on this one, right? And watch, I'm going to skate over here. Oh man, it's on this one. It's on this one. What the heck? It lied to me. It lied to me. Alisa, when I say this one, it's supposed to be on, oh, there, that's why. It's supposed to be this desktop. Oh, man.
I think it's because you have it on. If you close it, then it should disappear in the other desktops.
Oh, man, thank you. You saved me. I'm really confused. Why is it screwed up? Thank you, guys. No, it's still screwed up. We call this one Savat. We call this a bad example. It works, though. It works. It works, right? It works. It works. It's just because I'm teaching you and I'm showing a whole bunch of students, that's when it will screw up every time. Nanon. Okay? Savat, it'll be exactly the same thing when you're doing a presentation up in front of somebody and you have a demonstration. Crash and burn, man. Crash and burn. That's okay. I don't mind it. I think we're doing pretty good, guys. And like I said, this is just a nice general introduction to the doc. Some things, some of you guys like, I know. And some of you guys, some of this is completely brand new. Savat, oh man, what's this command tab thing? Is your nickname Pi?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate your help anyway, guy. Go ahead.
Basically, you're switching from the windows you have open.
Oh man, you said the evil word in a MacBook. You called them Windows.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the classic one when you're going from game to game, right? Oh man, how do you do it in Windows?
I have no idea.
Alt tab. It's exactly the same thing. Alt tab. Then this is Command key tab. In Windows, you used to do Command key or Windows key tab, but it does something weird now. It puts it into the three desktop mode when you do that. So they've changed the use of that one. I think I'm confusing you and I'm confusing myself. Yes, kind of on.
While I press Command key and tab, is pop up me the spotlight.
I think you set your spotlight to that. You want to change it?
I don't know how to change it.
Go to Apple key, go to System Preference. And by the way, why don't we go ahead and take a break while we do this? I think we're good for the day, guys. I think we're good for this one. I'll take a little bit of a break and I'll do Gimp next. Why don't we start at 5 after on Gimp? You're welcome to stay if you want to practice Gimp some more. So Tanawan, are you ready?
Yes.
Go Apple, go System Preference.
Yes.
And you got, what are we doing? Spotlight.
Yes.
And at the bottom left, you see keyboard shortcut.
Yes.
And then on Spotlight, what do you have set as the keyboard shortcut?
Same as you.
Now I'm confused.
No, I got Command and spacebar.
Command spacebar. So Command spacebar. Same as me then, right?
Yes.
Command P space. So we'll go ahead and close this. Go Command key tab.
Command tab. Still the same. I got
Command key.
spotlight search.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Oh, it's so hot.
Huh?
So hot.
Let me turn off my share real quick. And by the way, we're on break, guys. I'll see you guys at 3:05, okay? Let's take about a 15-minute break or so. Can you share your desktop?
Yes. Yeah. Do you see mine?
Uh-huh. You need to share the desktop, not, yeah, I see it. Go ahead, go do your Apple. Go system preference. Let's go try the spotlight again one more time. Yeah. At least we're getting pretty good at it.
No, I here.
It's right. Okay, let's get out of this.
Get out, like
Yeah, close this.
close it.
And how many windows do you have open? Why don't you open 2 or 3 windows? That might be the problem.
One window.
Why don't you just open a couple of programs? You got some programs open.
For example, Note.
Yeah, notes, and then maybe another program.
Oh. And then how?
Oh, just
what I need to do?
just go open another program. Just go open one more thing. Chrome or whatever you want, doesn't matter.
Okay, Chrome.
And now try the Command key tab.
Command key tab.
That's funky. That makes no sense at all.
Yes, sir. What is this one?
Don't say no,
Ow.
no, that's okay. No, 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 no. That's okay.
What happened to this one?
Which one?
Here.
It's trying to log in so that you can get into your passwords for a program.
And what I need to do next?
I'm lost.
Me too.
Go to system preference. Let's go to the keyboard. It's on the 3rd row on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's look at shortcuts.
Shortcut.
And which one would it be? Try another on the left-hand side, try Launchpad and Dock, but that probably won't do anything. No, on the left-hand side. Under shortcuts, under shortcuts. There it is. What's working now? You're messing with me, man.
Wow, it's working now.
You're brilliant, man. You're brilliant.
You know what? I'm confused between the long tab and the tab one, like this one, the arrow and.
I should have guessed that.
That's
funny.
I thought like the long one is tab, and then I just press command and that button. Here, spotlight.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Then,
the ones that look like fingers pointing different ways. That's the tab.
yeah,
Oh,
and then my friend texts me.
Oh, that's
my
funny.
friend texts me that this one, the arrow and then the line is tab.
Oh, that's funny. I'm having fun anyway.
And I have another question. I don't know how to move this one to the another side of the computer.
If you push shift and then drag it,
I put shift.
and then drag that line.
Oh. Shift and oh.
Yeah. When it doesn't work, go back down to the right click, right click,
Okay.
and then you can just change it right there. You see position on the screen?
Yes.
That's the easy way if you're having problems with your mouse. The problem is if you do that and you hide that, you're going to lose it.
And where's it? Oh.
You'll forget where you put it. You'll sit there like, what did I do? You remember the Command key, Alt D.
Command key and
Alt D. It should bring up the, bring up the dock again.
Okay. Thank you,
Cool.
teacher.
No, this is fun.
Cool.
Let's go play.
Sorry.
Let's go play with Gimp. No, I'm having fun. No, I like questions like that. I like puzzles.
Yes.
Usually, if I'm doing something, it's like a small mistake and it's right in front of me, and I'll sit there and I'll go in this cycle for about an hour, and it'll be just a really, really dumb thing I'm looking at right at it. It's like, duh. I do that. Yeah. It's always like a good joke like that. 5 more minutes, man. 5 more minutes.
Do I need to stop sharing my screen?
If you want to. I like your screen. How old's your computer?
This one?
Uh-huh.
I found it in Pinterest.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, don't pay. I like that. Don't pay full price. I'll go to Apple. Go to the Apple sign on the top left-hand corner.
Apple?
Yeah, on the top left-hand corner. Top left-hand corner of your screen. Top left.
Oh, top left.
Go to About This Mac.
About this Mac.
Uh-huh. There it is. You're running Catalina. I updated mine to, I went ahead and did Big Sur because I can't remember Catalina anyway.
I didn't update mine.
Just leave it like that, it's fine. And you can go to display. You can, you see system report. System report will show you the hardware. Cool.
Cool. But I don't know what I need to do with this. I don't understand.
Look at your camera. So you got Bluetooth, you got camera, and it'll show you the name of the camera. It'll show you the setting. It'll show you the software it's got installed for it.
Oh.
SATA should be the hard drive. You got SATA or do you got a SSD?
I don't know.
But this is kind of fun just to sit and play with it and explore. I don't see an SSD.
Yeah.
I think you got a hard drive. Click on SATA real quick. You see SATA?
SATA? Where is it?
SATA. Go down. Yeah, one more down. One more down. One more. There. Oh, maybe it's SCSI. You see parallel SCSI or PCI?
Yeah.
No, maybe PCI. I'm
I
lost.
don't have anything.
I'm lost. I'm
I'm
lost.
lost too.
I'm lost.
I just bought it. I don't know how to use it.
This is cool, man. Play with it. It's a lot of fun. But you can go here and check this out, and you can see what you got installed, and like the graphics
Do I
display.
need
Go to
do I need
graphics.
to
Let's see. Go
install
see
that?
it real quick. No, play with it. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Where is it?
You
Here.
see graphics? There we go. You see you got a GPU installed,
Yes.
and
GPU.
that should speed up your processing. It shows you your resolution. Shows you 24-bit color. It's about time for us to go play with Gimp anyway, guys.
Okay.
We're just
let
messing
me
around.
shop some. Thank
Cool,
you.
man. Cool. I got what? Let me go look at my chat. Yeah, thank you guys. The launch pad. I think they got what it's called now. There's another one called Control something or other. It used to have apps, but I think they're using it like the launch pad right now. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I am. I may be lost. I haven't done Gimp on a MacBook for a long time, man. You guys might have to tease me a lot. Let me share my screen. There we go. Got my desktop. I'll get it out of the way. Oh man, let me close all this junk up. Summit, you ready? Let's open up Gimp. And I had to update it as well. I think I had the old version. There. Now I got my chats out of the way. Go away, little Brian. And Summit, you got Gimp open yet or not yet? Summit, you still there? I think I might have lost Summit. Chiti, what?
Yep.
You ready? Let's do it, man.
Okay.
This right here, I had problems the last 2 times I've used it where you see the tools on the left and then they got the layers on the right. Right, Chiti, what?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do what I did Thursday. I'm going to simplify it so that I just open a function, and when I don't need the function, I'll close it up. Okay. So the way you turn these windows off so you can do separate windows is go Windows, and let's turn it off single window mode. Okay. Now, Titiwad, have you used Gimp before or not?
Yep. On Thursday.
Oh, you did this already. Yeah.
Yeah, but I went to toilet, so I missed some part of it.
Well, that's okay. That's a nice one to. I did this like for 2 hours before I started the class today, just drawing and messing around. So turn it off to single window mode. Now, Titiwat, you got this toolbox over here, right? I'm just gonna close it. But you see the tool operation? You remember when I was doing that, and it was join the paintbrush?
Yes.
You can go click, open up this toolbox, and then drop it below the paintbrush if you want. I don't want this here at all. I'm going to do it like I did on Thursday. So let's close this, okay? And everybody go ahead once again, go to Gimp, go to Windows, turn off single window mode, and then let's close this one and let's close our brushes, okay? Now, Titiwat, do you remember the keyboard shortcut to bring up your drawing tools? You see it there?
Yeah.
What's the keyboard shortcut to bring up your drawing, your toolbox?
Command B.
Yeah, and that's where I was probably confusing you on Thursday because the Windows keyboard short's Control, right? And almost everything else is exactly the same, but just that keyboard shortcut. So let's go to Command key B, and ta-da! Well, you see, I made these a little bit bigger later on. I forgot to do it in my class. Okay. Now, Titi, what? Let's go ahead and go File, New. KO.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, let's just take our default. And what's the keyboard shortcut to bring up tools? Command key B, right?
Yeah.
There. That way I can just see my toolbox. I get confused, I get lost, and it'll bring it up for me. And then we're doing a paint bucket. Now, for the paintbrush, you can press P to select it. And you can do this right click. Sometimes when you do this left click, in Windows, it's a little fussy. If you do right click, it'll stay there, and it's a little bit easier to pick these different functions. And do you remember how to bring up the settings for the paintbrush? You remember or not?
Double click it.
You got it, man. You got it. See? And then once again, if you want to just put it right here, you see down here below, you can make that a little bit bigger and you just drop them here. I don't want to. I just want to do it this way. Now, I've been playing a little bit. I've set my colors. Now, you see this black to white here? Yay?
Yes.
Just reset it. When you're drawing, you use this black to white, and then you can switch it to white to black, and you can switch it to black to white. And then like we were doing, I was drawing red things and blue things and green things and stuff. And let's just draw a squiggle just like we did last time. And do you remember how to zoom in? Shift plus, shift plus, shift plus. Right?
Yes.
Shift plus, shift plus, shift plus. Now this is giving me a little headache. I don't know why they just don't do plus, 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 but oh well. Shift plus, shift plus, shift plus. Remember how to zoom out? Minus, 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 minus. KO. Now, there was a keyboard that you could do to zoom in, zoom out. You remember?
Nah.
For me, it's working if I press Control, and then I'm scrolling my mouse up and scrolling my mouse down. Does it work for you or not? Is that working?
No.
I'm sorry, Command. I lied to you. I'm sorry, I got my Control and Command backwards. Press Command and do 2 fingers. Is it working?
Yeah.
Cool?
Yep.
Now, it's a little fussy doing it with 2 fingers, so I think right here is probably the easier one. On the bottom left, you see the zoom in. You got 100%, 200%, 50%, 30%. And that's another way you can zoom in, zoom out. But you have to go click, 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 or you can just type the number in there. Or you can just, if you put your mouse over the top of it, you can scroll in, scroll out. Now, do you have a mouse with the 3rd wheel or not?
Yes.
For any of you guys are just using your trackpad? For drawing in Gimp, I'd highly recommend you guys buy a mouse. They're cheap. They're like 100 baht. They're not that much money with the 3 buttons, and just plug it in. You can do it with your trackpad, but the trackpad is kind of fussy when you're drawing with it. Okay? You Shan, man, I haven't talked to you yet. Here you go. You Shan, you Shan. You still there?
Yes.
And you Shan, you remember if you go up to the ruler, you see where it says 100, 250, 500, and you pull it down, you get these guides. Isn't that cool? And you'd never know they existed unless I showed it to you. And once again, I'm going to go back to the ruler, pull down another set of guides. And I can use that to kind of help line stuff up if I'm drawing or if I'm laying stuff out. And I can go the guides on the left-hand side as well. And there's actually a setting where I can actually set this so it's very, very precise. That's close enough for me anyway. And then you, Shan, you remember, did you come Thursday or not?
Yes, but then I leave like.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So let me show you this one. Right click any place in the screen in that wild. And when you do that, you get that menu right there. And you got the menu up here, but that makes just so much more sense to go right click, open it here, because you have to move your mouse up, move your mouse up, move your mouse up. And if you can save doing that, and you're doing that like 1,000 times a day, that just really helps your hand not hurt that it's bad. Okay, Yushan? And I think the one I was doing was, I don't know which one I want to play with. I'm just playing, okay, Yushan? Let's go to, I don't know. Let me go up here so I can see a little bit better. Let's maybe go do filter. Okay. And I'm going to go over to blur. Okay. You there, Yushan? All I need is just to so I know that I didn't lose you. And then you see that little rip off at the top? Yep. Click it. And I love this, man. I love this. I love this. I love this. So I'm 3 menus in, and I don't have to go click, 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 click. I don't have to go click, 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 click. I can just click right here. And this one right here, you see this Gaussian blur, you use this a lot. We'll use this a lot when we're doing things with Gimp. This Gaussian blur I use a lot. I got this X and Y. Look, it makes it all blurry. It makes it look like I'm drunk or something. But these are one of the tools that you use when you're doing with pictures. We can mess with it in a little bit anyway. But if you blur it, you still have the colors, but you don't have any sort of textures when you're doing this. Cool?
Yep.
Thank you, Yushan. Sukan, I didn't talk to you yet? I can't believe that. Hey, guy.
Hello.
Let's go do the avatar. I want your avatar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, your avatar is not your avatar, but it should be your avatar. Now, Sukan, to do this, let's close this. Let's just discard change. And what I want's that gray box right there. If you take it and you paste something into that other one, that picture is either too big or too small. So I like to start where you got this gray background, and then I'll go get me a picture. And I got the exact same one I did on there. Ta-da! I got my Brad Pitt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys take a few minutes, go find your avatar. Go ahead, find the picture, find the cartoon, find the image that represents you and only you. Because we might as well go ahead and just get it done today. And I'm already got mine. And I'm going to go copy image. Oh man, where's my GIMP? And then I'll wait for you guys, okay? I'll leave it right there for a sec. But I'm just going to copy that image and then paste it into my GIMP. I got my water. I don't want. I got 2 computers, so I don't want to spill water on my 2 computers. I'd cry, man. I'd really cry on that one. I poured a beer into my keyboard one time. It messed up my delete and about 3 keys right here. This is about a 10-year-old story. Sukan, you still shopping for avatar, or you got it?
I got it now.
Oh yeah. Can I paste?
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Bum 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 bum. What's your avatar?
A cartoon, Baymax.
Cool, cool, cool. I have to see it. Sukan, you know what somebody did in class on Thursday?
No.
They took a picture of me and they made me the avatar. I'm going to get even with that person. Are we ready, guys? Can I go ahead? Savat, you good? Okay. I'm probably waiting a little bit too long. Sukan, you pasted the picture, right?
Yeah.
Now, you remember how to bring the layer up? What's the keyboard shortcut?
Command B.
Wrong. We're doing layer right now.
Oh.
See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
What's the keyboard shortcut to bring up your layer?
Command L.
Yeah. And this one we'll do over and over and over again, where you won't even think about it when you do it. Command key L, or you can go exactly where I was. If you get lost, it's a little bit weird. You go Windows, dockable dialog box, and then all of the different options you can open right here. Okay, oh. And Sukan, what I want to do is I'm going to leave the picture there, right? Yes, no?
Uh-huh.
But I want to put a layer on top of it. I'm not going to mess with the picture. I'm going to mess on top of it. So go right click, new layer.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take the default. There's a whole lot to, you see that right there? That's, oh man, you imagine me asking you questions on the test? You see the transparency right here?
Yep.
That means it's like a piece of plastic. You can see through it. So let's just say, okay, and let's not mess that up, because if you mess it up, that's one of the ones that we'll have to go back and go fix. And then I'm on layer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the top layer. Now you remember how to bring up your drawing tools? Sukan, what's the keyboard shortcut to bring up your drawing tools? See him right there?
Command B.
You got it. Yeah, we'll just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So if you forget it the first time, the second time, the third time, you remember it the fourth time. And da-da! And then you got your drawing tools.
Mm-hmm.
And we want the paint. We want the paintbrush. Where is it? There it is. Yep. Now you remember how to bring up the tool options?
Double click.
Yeah. And then just to show you, under Windows, and you see tool options there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to show you a second way to do exactly the same thing we did already. And now I'm
Okay.
screwed. I don't know where I put them. Let me close this one up. Let me put that over there. Let me just go do the click. Ta-da. There they are. There they are. There they are. There they are. And then right here, you see the size? I was playing and I had it way too damn big. I want to make a nice one this time. I was a little sloppy on Thursday. The first class, I really did a bad job. The second class, I did a little bit better. Let me try to make it really nice this time. And then how do you change the color?
Um,
You see the black and white?
yeah.
On the toolbar at the bottom, you got black and white. The black is the foreground, the white is the background. Foreground means the thing in the front, background means the thing in the back. To change the black, click on the back. Cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick red just so it's easy for you guys to see. You can pick any color you want. You can do black if you want, but if you draw black on black, it's a little hard to see. Well, I'm just going to do a bright red just because it's very clear when I'm showing you online like this. And I'm going to do a good job this time. And this can be a little bit fussy sometimes. You have to make sure it changes to red. Sometimes it doesn't take or it doesn't pick, and you have to kind of mess with it a little bit. See my red down there? Okay, we're going to do it. Now, once again, let's go do my layers. Command key L. Make sure you're on that top layer so that you're not drawing on the picture. And let's go trace it out, man. I want to take my time this time. And then you remember the shift plus. There. You can zoom in. You can go minus to zoom out. I want to do a nice one this time. I was so sloppy, and then I had a lot of students kind of do the same sloppy job that I did. And I can actually draw a little bit better than I was doing. Make it just a little bit smaller. If you guys don't mind, let me just take my time. It's raining, man. How about you guys' house? It's not supposed to be rainy season anymore. We're about out of it. Oh, I really like this guy. I should have done this the first time. Oh, you remember how do you move around? You can go space bar and move your mouse, right? You can, right?
Yep.
Or you can use your middle mouse and drag it around. The space bar is kind of nice. My computer's getting a little old and it's kind of laggy right now. If I use the space bar, it drags it pretty nicely. Should have done this on Thursday. I was worried about the time, so I kind of went a little bit too fast.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
How do you paste picture with no white space left?
Close your picture. Did you close it and got a gray background or not?
What do you mean by that?
You went File, Close All, right?
Yes.
And then you got the gray background?
Yes, I think I missed this.
And then when you do the gray background, just go right click, edit, paste.
Got it.
Okay. And catch up with us. And if you need some help with the layer, I'm just taking my time and drawing it. Oh man, I screwed up my sleeve. Oh well. I think I'm not going to fix that though. Oh man. Like I said, my youngest one's the artist. I can cheat because I can use a computer to draw a straight line. But if I'm drawing on my own, it's not that straight. Oh, this is an awesome Saturday thing to do, guys. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it today. Oh man. The heck. I hit a command shortcut, so I'm all over the place. I think I'm there, guys. You about ready, Sukan? Are you done with your outline?
Almost finished.
Oh, okay. I'll wait a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and just type outline. And who's trying to catch up? Who pasted their picture in and was talking to me? Are you still there? What we're doing is you go Command key L, bring up your layers, and then go right click, new layer. And then what we're doing is we're tracing it out on top of that layer, not on the original picture. We're leaving the original picture alone. And while I'm waiting for Sukan anyway, if you turn the top off, turn it back on, see the outline? And that's why you use layers. And I can turn the bottom one off and you can see the drawing underneath it. Although you can't really see anything, it needs to be white so you can see it a little bit better. You ready, Sukan?
Yep.
Let's do it. Right click, new layer. And I'm going to go call this armor. Usually I'm a little bit lazy to do that, but if you get like 30 or 40 layers, it gets really confusing if you're doing small elements. So good naming policy is good. And then you remember how to bring up the drawing stuff?
Command B.
Yeah. And then you remember how to get the tool options again. Click. And for this one, I want to make my paintbrush bigger so I don't have to spend a lot of time. Let me try about that size. And how do you what color you want? I'm going too fast. I'm going to go down to my red, click in here. Which color?
Green. I don't know.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah. I painted in purple like 5 times already. Just because it's a really, really bright color.
Wait, how do you add the layer again? The armor layer?
Go Control L, Command key L, bring up your layer. Command key L, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can right click, new layer.
Oh, okay.
And they got keyboard shortcuts that does the exact same thing, but you guys can't see them that well. That's why I'm doing the right click. But you can use these little ones down here. That one on the end does the create new layer. Okay.
Okay.
But for me, just to just be very, very clear, I'm going to do it this way. I don't know, green for real, for real. And I like this brush because it's a little bit blurry. If you go out of the lines a little bit, it'll kind of, it's kind of a cheat. I think I probably should have made this bigger, but that's okay. It won't take that long. Yeah, I want a little bit bigger. I should spend more time, but nah, let me just do it. How you doing, Sukan?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I should spend more time, but that's why I made it bigger. So I can just, I need to go back and clean it up a little bit. And then of course on your layer, I can put the armor below the outline, and that way the outline will, ta-da, ta-da, there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then watch, if I turn this off, ta-da, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm going to play with modes, so you won't see that when I do the modes. And if I was a better drawer, I'm pretty shaky. While I'm waiting, let me go put my new layer in, and I'll just go do his face real quick. Okay. And Siriyada, how you doing? Hello, hello.
Fine.
Where are you at?
I just the line. Do the line.
Oh, you're doing the line still?
Yes.
Can my our avatar be a hamburger?
Whatever you want, man. It's your avatar. That's what I'm going to eat tonight. I'm thinking the same thing. I got the hamburgers thawing, man. Chaya Torn, where are you at?
Me?
Yeah. Are you ready for the next level or not?
No.
Oh, man.
I'm still doing the line.
I should let you guys draw the line. Chaya Torn, let me just talk so I got somebody to talk to anyway. I'm going to put the skin in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I did right click, new layer. I put the face in. And let me show you again. You see the skin? How do I change the color so I can match his face?
Mm.
It's this one right here. See it? It's near the bottom. It's near that little search thing. It's called the color picker.
Yeah, I see.
And that's the one I just want to show you guys real quick. And then you guys can go back to drawing. And if I go click, if this is turned off, it'll just sample. If I turn it on, I can make it so I got this little circle that does a radius. And that way I can even out the colors. I'm going to go pick up like up here. Cool. I'll let you draw. And I got his skin color. And oh man, I think that skin color is a little bit too dark. So I can adjust it a little bit. And now I'm going to go paint face.
Mm-hmm.
You keep drawing, man. You're doing fine. I like that. That looks more like flesh tone.
Excuse me, teacher.
Uh-huh.
How can I undo? Like I want to go backward.
Command key Z.
Command key Z. Thank you.
And you see it right here. It's under Edit, Undo. And you can open up this undo history too. You see that one right there? And you can actually walk back how far you want to walk back and undo it. That's probably way too much information though.
Press view, right?
View, it's under Edit, Undo.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah, idiot, undo. I'm sorry, bad joke, bad joke. I think maybe we'll get the best pictures out of you guys. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, that's a nice color right there. Any of you FAA students? This one's going to be kind of a boring video to watch because we're just drawing. When I was first teaching, that's the one thing I'd forget to do. I'd forget to talk. Then the class would go quiet. Like, yeah, if I don't talk, we'll go quiet. Oh. Oh man. Sukan. Well,
Teacher, how to zoom out?
minus, 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 minus.
Minus.
Or you can do the control, you can do the command key and then scroll your middle mouse. Or on the keyboard, you can do minus, 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 minus. Is that working? Sukan, how you doing now?
Pretty good.
I've done mine.
Can I see it?
But I don't know how to like zoom out.
You see on the bottom right here? On the bottom left, you can also just go 100%, 200%, 50%, 70%. Can you share your screen for fun? I think we're about done for the day anyway, but oh man, I'm confused about which computer I'm using. Ta-da. What did I do? I maybe can't undo my share. Here's my Zoom. There we go. I'm stuck. I'm trying to figure out how to undo. There's a keyboard thing that I have to use. Come on, man. It's right in front of me. Oh, I gotta find the little Brian. There it is. There, I see it now. This little window becomes my control, and it hides under things. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, share screen. I like this one though. There. Now you can do it, girl. Let's see it. Let's see it. But mine's coming out a lot nicer than last time. Oh, now lock. No. And you can add a new layer. Right click, new layer. Add a new layer, right click, new layer. Say, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Press okay.
And then, oh man, bring up your layers again. Windows key, the Command key L.
Command key L.
Bring up your layers. I can't see it, but drag that new layer down to the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, drag it all the way down to the bottom, all the way down there. Now, on the left-hand side, go to the paint bucket and then right-click it. On the drawing tools, on the drawing tools, there you go, right-click, and pick gradient. There you go. And then what gradient you want. Drag it from left to right. Go check it out. Hold your left mouse down, drag it out. No, just on your screen. There you go. Hold your mouse down, drag it out. Drag it out of line. Cool? Cool.
Like make a background.
Oh, Satsavi is paying attention. He's like, how did you do that, man? How did you do that? How did you do that?
Oh.
Cool? And you can change the gradient. You can change your gradient. Go back to Command key B.
Command key and what?
Command B. Bring up your drawing tools. Just press Enter real quick, and then it'll finish.
Wait.
Don't close it. No, man, don't lose it. It's so cute.
What happened?
It's there still. It's on Gimp. See the Gimp? Just open up your Gimp. There it is. Press. You see that line? Just press Enter, and then it'll press Enter. Yeah, just press Enter. On your keyboard, press Enter. Press Return. Press Enter. The one that's above the Shift.
Shift.
And then you see the Enter, the one with an arrow that points this way.
Oh.
You're fired, man. Do it again. You're doing fine.
It confused me.
You can click on the endpoint, change the color on the endpoint if you want. See on the top right?
Top right.
There you go. See color? That's what you're playing with anyway.
I want.
You're on your own, man. I can't help you. I can't come to your house, man. That'd be weird. I'll go to Satsavat's house because he will play video games, right? Right, Satsavat?
Color is fine. Yeah, I want to change this one.
He won't talk to me unless I call him Pi.
Okay, this one is fine
What's
for me.
up?
And then press enter. We're back to press enter.
Where is it?
I don't know. Click, close that little start endpoint, see if it works.
Oh,
Close that little dialog box. That little dialog box, and yeah, just close that X there. Oh, you have to press enter.
where's press in? This one?
No, don't do that, man. No, on your keyboard,
Yes.
you have control, right?
Control.
And you
Yes.
see the key above your control. That's shift though. That's on the wrong side. Go to the opposite side. Do you see the up arrow?
Up arrow. Yes.
Press enter. Press enter. Press that. I think it's
I
not
don't see
working.
anything.
I'm giving you bad advice. Let's just hit escape and start again.
Oh,
Hit escape.
escape.
Yeah. Upper left hand
this
corner. ESC. No, don't do that, man. That closes it. Don't ruin it, man. Don't ruin it. It's so cute though.
Oh my god.
I like the
I'm
gradient
so
so much.
confused now. I don't know what to do next.
I don't know either.
I'm trying. Can I just stop sharing my screen?
Stop sharing your screen. That's probably half the problem. Yeah,
No.
sometimes when you share your screen, it messes it up.
Yes.
Is it working now?
No, nothing changed.
It's because you're still sharing.
Oh. Stop share.
There. Now does it work?
Yes, it's working.
Okay. That was the problem. Summit, man. How you doing, Summit? He doesn't want to talk to me. Sukan, you ready?
Yep.
I want to do face. And the one that's kind of fun to play with, you see layers right here under mode. I'm sorry, you see modes.
Mm-hmm.
And mess with them. The first group right here, you see lighten. That will make whatever's on top lighter. The next group, you see darken. That group will make whatever's darker, darker for the whole picture. Yeah, that's it right there. The next group underneath there, if it's darker on the top, it'll be darker on the bottom. If it's lighter on the top, it'll be lighter on the bottom. Oh, that's just weird. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably doing nothing that's going to look good at all. Let me go darken though. Yeah, that's it. And we'll play with the layers later on, or you can just leave them set to normal too. I just want to show you guys the layers real quick. And you remember I was doing blur? Sukan, you remember?
To blur?
Yeah, let me try this. I'm not gonna mess up my original, so I'm gonna right click my original picture, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna duplicate it. So if I mess it up, I can just go back to my original. My original's down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I screw this one up, I'll just delete it. So I'm on my duplicate layer, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go filter, blur, Gaussian blur. You see X and Y, and they're locked so that they go together. How much blur you want? Oh, I love it, man. How's yours coming out? Does that work good?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Now we got a cartoon. And we're just messing. For me, this is the way I would really like to introduce you guys to a new program, is you guys just kind of walk into it, kind of experiment, see how it works, make mistakes. That's part of the learning process. And the next time that we do this, I'll do step, 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 step. I'll walk you through something that's a lot more structured, where I have a plan in mind when we're doing that. Okay, Satsavat, does that work? Oh, he's getting sleepy. It's time for some gaming, man. It's time for some hamburger. I'm going to get the boys downstairs. I'm going to get them to cook me a hamburger. I went out to the store and bought, oh man, I bought tomatoes. I got onions.
Actually, hamburger is my avatar, and I'm doing it right now.
Oh man, see now I have to go eat a hamburger. You see the sriracha? They got this really nice mayonnaise sauce where it's sriracha sauce and mayonnaise. It really is good on sandwiches. Let's call it a day, guys. Let's call it a day. Thank you, man. I really enjoyed you guys. This was an awesome first week.
Do we save our avatar?
It's due Wednesday, man. So, oh yeah, by the way, you can save it, but to make it so that you can see it, you see export, file, export as, and the default is PNG. PNG works fine. PNG can be transparent. PNG also keeps the quality quite high. JPEG, you'll lose a little bit of quality, and you can't do transparencies. You can't do a see-through alpha channel. So PNG is a good one to save it as, and then you can save it, and then you can post that up, and then you're done. And once again, I got it in Google Classroom. I already got the homework just to show me that what you did and that you got something done. Thank you, Sabat, for reminding me about that. You guys might as well save what you're doing and just turn it in for homework. I want to see the hamburger though, man. Madison's focusing pretty heavily, man. He's thinking. Channel 1, did it come out? You still have it?
Yes.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
I cannot save mine. I don't know why.
Go file, export. You can save it. You can go file, save, and save it as a file. And then later on, you can export it as a PNG. If you want to do a JPEG, just type JPG. It will automatically convert it to a JPEG. If you just type the initial in there, it'll turn it to that file type. See you, girl. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Lloyd.
Thank you very much.
I think my picture's so much better this time. I'll try to do that next time. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.